Hello everybody, what is up, Prof here. Today we got ourselves a new review. This time we are doing the Master Grade Destiny Gundam Extreme Blast Mode. So this is one I got over Christmas and everything, and definitely looks super cool just because of the design of the wings and everything. So today we're going to go ahead, unbox it, check out the box itself, and then of course we're going to build it, do some photos, and I'll let you guys know my final thoughts at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so here we are with the finished model kit right here. As you can see, this definitely came out super nice looking. Like I said, everything from the wings to his shield right there. So yeah, definitely a fun kit right here. As you can see just from the back, definitely looks super freaking nice. But yeah, so like usual, I'll go ahead and let you guys know what my positives are about this kit, and then I'll let you guys know what things I may not have liked about this kit. So I'll go ahead and start with the positives. So cool things that it comes with is you get these kind of miniature figures of the two protagonists. It actually came with one that I was able to put next to my Freedom Gundam, so that was actually pretty cool. And of course, we get a lot of basically just different effects right here. You got stuff for him to throw his little mini daggers, and we even got cool stuff that you can use for his, because you get the hands like this if it wants to focus in. And then basically you can essentially just attach this to it, basically just like that, so you can get basically a cool little effect of him basically shooting out the beam. So it's definitely pretty freaking awesome and everything. Like I said, I like how much just customization this has to it. And of course, yeah, it has like these pieces that you can essentially do the same thing, attached to the hands, put his shoulder pieces on with basically these beam daggers and everything, and then do pretty cool little effects with that. So definitely got a lot of room for basically just posability and stuff you can do. Alright, another cool thing I liked about this kit is some of the weapons. So you got his sword right here that kind of just is able to fold up like that and attach to his backpack. But you can basically fold it out and basically extend it like that. Then once you get the effect piece on there, you got a freaking badass looking sword that he has. So this is definitely one of the effects I love that looks really freaking cool on the sword. And it also, he has his rifle back here. That's another pretty cool one that I like what they did with it. So basically it can fold out, and then you got this piece right here. It gets a little stiff, but as you can kind of see, yeah, so when you're actually able to twist it, the little visor comes out and basically his bottom part extends downwards. So you got a cool looking beam rifle that he has right there. And when it's done, you can basically just fold that back up and it goes right on his back. So definitely super cool. Oh yeah, and another cool part is you do get a physical shield too that does attach to the side of his arm. And this can also basically extend outwards like that. So like I said, you definitely got a lot of accessories and a lot of stuff you can do with it. And like I said, so yeah, this one did come with regular stickers. I can zoom in, have it focus in. So yeah, it came with the regular stickers, and of course we got our nice rub-on stickers, as well as some of just like the regular colored stickers that kind of went right there. These ones actually look kind of natural in there, so I did like that. But yeah, this one basically has a little peg and you just snap it right onto the side of his arm. So definitely super cool. And as you can see right too, even on his upper wings right here, it has the nice little dry transfer and everything. So yeah, definitely love the kits that do these, because these come out super clean looking. Alright, so now on to stuff that basically was not so great about the kit is, so some of the silver pieces like this, I think it's like an ABS plastic, but if you are someone who uses a Gundam pen at all and stuff, the Gundam pen does not like to really pick up on this or basically just write on this, so it's kind of harder to basically paneling these pieces, which it's not too bad because these already have a pretty decent amount of detail to them, so nothing too big. And yeah, the next part, so basically his legs right here, this is the only kit I've ever seen have this, but it has a little peg underneath here, so basically it can kind of lock, basically just the legs going straight, or it's supposed to lock, and then you can spread them out like that and keep them in one position. But for whatever reason, I've seen other people say it too, is that basically sometimes the lock doesn't really like to really, you know, necessarily work. Otherwise it would be a neat feature, but essentially I had to shave off a piece of toothpick, put it up in there, so basically it'll keep it in that position so I can get the good poses. So that was just a weird part. Like I said, I've never seen that in most other kits, because usually you can just pose the legs outwards and it's pretty good to go. But yeah, so another thing too is, as much as I love how the sword looks, unless he's holding it downwards like that, basically he's not going to be able to hold it up straight, because of the way the joint works on this thing. Basically it just, you know, falls to the side. So yeah, like I said, unless he's holding it straight down, it's not going to be able to hold it that well at all. So that's the only unfortunate part. And like I said, yeah, then of course it does use the, if I can give you guys a good example, but yeah, it basically has a little peg unit right here inside, and that's how all the weapons kind of go in there. When it's using this one with the sword, it's works fairly well. But like I said, with the gun, you got to be careful because you got to basically get it fitted in there just well enough, and then kind of basically get them to grip it like that. So that's really, those are only some of the kind of weird parts. And then yeah, also with these wings, you got to be careful because basically the parts that go onto the sides and then you push it in there, they like to basically fall apart. So you basically just gotta be careful and watch out for that, because yeah, these can be a little finicky to put in, but once you do get them in, they look pretty nice. And yeah, the only other issue I did have when trying to pose them around is his waist part did kind of like to keep coming off a bit, so it's nothing too bad. It's something that's pretty easily reinforceable. But other than that, it definitely, I think it's still a pretty cool looking model kit and everything. And then, like I said, the beam shield looks super cool, and then yeah, they just have his little handcuff that you can snap that right in there. So all in all, definitely pretty cool. But like I said, yeah, it did have a few drawbacks. Like I said, the only thing with the stand is yeah, it is a little on the wobbly side. But other than that, that's nothing too bad at all and stuff. And then yeah, then the only unfortunate part too is with some of the stands that you can just buy at the store, like the action bases, doesn't exactly work with this one, just because of how his leg joints are for some strange reason. But all in all, it's definitely is still a pretty fun kit. Like I said, you just gotta watch out for those few things, but other than that, it's still, like as you guys can see, a super nice looking kit. And like I said, I love the wing effects on this thing because it came out really freaking cool looking. Alright folks, so that's about it for this video today. If you guys have built this kit and have any issues, or maybe you really liked it a lot, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you did like this video, maybe hit that like button. But as always, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.